Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of a bunch of crap. You're welcome. Give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that's been on the market for we have absolutely no idea how long because we don't do any research. That's your job. You're going to do it anyway. So, of course, we were talking about the one and only Monster Train. So, Monster Train, you can find this one currently on Game Pass, should you choose to look it up or not. And, man, what can be said about this one? Well, if you're into any of those, more current-y, digital card-like games or kind of, plays and things of that nature, man, where there's, kind of some diverging path choices and such that, really just factor into, like, a run or something like that, like, Slay the Spire or, Nowhere Profit or, kind of stuff like that, man. But it's, one of those kind of card games, man, that's in the throes of some of the greater plays once you start to understand how this one works and, the dynamics of it, the unlockability, that you can kind of go through and the different cards and, artifacts and things of that nature. And, man, and there is a lot of really great stuff packaged in this that really kind of works for the dynamics of the play style and everything like that. We enjoy this one probably some of the most out of a lot of those other titles and things of that nature. But, in our first one or two plays, definitely didn't have that sentiment or attachment to it, to kind of, make it up there on our list for that. But once kind of picking up the basics and everything like that, Monster Train is one of the more fun playthroughs, man, on any of those, because of how the dynamics work and how you can upgrade your, stuff in your deck and how it's a little more user-friendly than things like Nowhere Profit, which really is a, fun game all in itself. But, there's a lot of dynamics to that one that just, to us don't seem as, kind of cohesive, and it's a little less user-friendly as far as, especially as you progress further on and get too, in essence, too many kind of cards and the layout of them and the screens and all that. It's just not as user-friendly, man, as, in our opinion, Monster Train is. And, man, Monster Train, once you get down those basics, man, the different floors, the different, card draws and the dynamics and the synergies and things like that, you got people like us or whatever that, have played the hell out of things like Magic the Gathering and things of that nature, and, man, we'll go to town on something like this or whatever. It's not quite, MTG or anything like that, that game is awesome, but, we've had to dip out of Arena because that shit pisses us off because of the algorithms on that are jacked. So we refuse to play that. We'll probably dabble back in it eventually. Who cares? Man, Monster Train, has been getting a lot of a focus and attention from us or whatever just because we enjoy it. So that's why we were going to talk about it and tell you about it. Because you can download it and we'll try and compete for best score on Monster Train. Anyhow, Monster Train, what can be said about you? Well, this one gets a good old-fashioned check, or check it out. Unless you don't dig any of those card-like type, games or, decision path maker kind of, things like Slay the Spire or anything like that. But play it, don't play it. We don't care. We just want your money. So give it to us. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.